session. Okay, so welcome very much. My name is Martin Wanjohi, and this session will just provide some more information on the HR learning community. And this is a program for professional development for HR practitioners for 2022. The program start date is March 2022. So program's already started. We already have some number of people who are on board. And the program end date is 31st December. And you will have access to learning for 1 year from when you sign up. Now, just to clear, the end date is for the purposes of anybody wanting to use these certificates to renew their membership for IHRM. So the last day for that purpose will be 31st December. So as I mentioned, there are 5 courses in the program. So there is one is conducting needs assessment, and the second one is evaluating learning courses and evaluating learners. And we'll also deep dive into learning analytics. Course number 3 is performance management, and we look at managing performance in the organization, and then at coaching at the workplace. And then course number 5 is creating and applying competency-based. Now, competency frameworks in the organization, that's for number 5. I want to look at what is the instruction strategy and our instructional media. So one, these courses are not about knowledge. They're about you actually being able to do the skill. So if it is around conducting needs analysis assessments, we want you to be able to conduct the training needs and assessment, or other needs assessment. And what we're going to use is we're going to use Merrill's first principles of instruction to design all the courses. Dorcas, I know you are a little bit familiar with that. And so we will look at what are the tasks involved, what are the competencies you need in each of the trainings so that you're able to do the tasks. And our instructional media will be using scenario-based learning, we'll use animation, we'll use storytelling, and then about the capstone mini project, this is our assessment. So we will not have quizzes to assess knowledge. We will not have takeaway quizzes or assessments. What we want to do is each participant will do a mini capstone project. Like if it is a needs assessment, we'll expect you to conduct a needs assessment either in a section or in a department. If it's a coaching program, we'll expect you to run a coaching session with a volunteer. If it's creating the competency framework, we'll want you to create a mini competency framework for a section or a department or some roles within a department. So again, yes, we are providing you the knowledge, and we'll take you through the learning in the terms of what are the tasks required, how do you do them, and also that's the same thing we'll assess on. Are you actually able to perform that? The certificate we will provide is not a certificate of participation, but is a certificate of proficiency. We're saying we have assessed and we can see that you're able to do what that course required you to do. Course delivery format. This is a self-paced learning program, and the course is dripped 1 course per month. So they will have a new module of the course each week. Now, there was a questions in yesterday's session that can someone choose which course to start with? Unfortunately not, because of the development time and the development effort required. We will drip the courses in the order we have displayed them. So number 1 will be conducting needs assessment, then evaluating learning courses and learners as number 2. Then the 3rd course will be performance management. Course number 4 will be coaching at the workplace. And the last course will be creating and applying competency frameworks at the workplace. We have ordered them in the order of from simple to the more complex areas. Now, let me introduce how we're running the course. So each course will have a different company which will be getting scenarios from. So for the learning needs assessment, we will be using Blue Chip Bank. Blue Chip Bank is a company with it has 120 branches. It's spread in 3 countries, has a headcount of 2,500 employees through these countries. And Julie, the chief HR, the CHRO, has a big task to carry out a need assessment. So this will be the vehicle that we learn how to conduct needs assessments through Blue Chip Bank and through Julie and the people in our department and all the other departments. We have the finance department, the supplies and all the other departments you'd expect to find in an organization. So we are using real world tasks to teach. The next one is we have Kangeta Revenue Authority, and this is a revenue collection organization, and it has an ambitious strategy, and their strategy is to double revenue in the next 5 years. That means it also needs to double its employees. So again, double the trouble. And the revenue collection goal is Kenya shillings 1.8 trillion for the year 2022. So James, the director, has a duty to ensure targets are met on time organization-wide. And he's in 1 country. And this we will use for performance management. Sorry, I think the other slides have it. So we also have a railway company, we have a power generating company, we have a railways company, and those are the vehicles that we will use through the 5 courses. So based on that, I would like to open the floor for any questions that might be there. And I will pause a recording for a while as we ask these questions.